Yes.
Go to the things you do.
Sure. Hey, I'm a TV host. I'm an MC. I'm an actress. I'm a singer. I am, wow. You can even call me a dancer because I blew up on TikTok fast. That's why people knew me fast. So I'm a dancer. I am, wow. I feel like, I am a director of an NGO. Oh. That's my own. So I'm a lot of things. I'm a business lady.
Let's talk about the NGO. Let's talk about the NGO. What is it about?
Well, it's called Claudia Naisabwa Initiative. This is for the young girls in Samburu. I want to empower the young girls in my community because that's where I come from. So we are focused on stopping teenage pregnancies and helping girls stay in school. Yes.
How rampant? I mean, you said you come from Samburu, but like how regularly do you go there and
Well, whenever we have outreaches, because of work and school, I'm majority of the time I'm in Nairobi, but I go to Samburu a lot. Maybe when I have an outreach, I'll go to Samburu, or if it's just a family thing, because sisi, my mom has this thing yenye lazima mwende Samburu shago for vacation. So ataka ni siku mbili na nirudi. I'll make a 2-day appearance then come back.
Sasa kasa hii ni long weekend na tunakuona hapa Nairobi na ushaamka. So road trip ya Samburu inaanza saa ngapi?
I was in Samburu the previous weekend. Nimekuja Nairobi lini? Tuesday. Si ndio? Nimekuja Nairobi I think Tuesday asubuhi.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I don't know why you're asking me. But
no, I'm trying to think, I'm like, Tuesday asubuhi.
Okay.
For sure.
All right. So if you'd actually get to, you've got experience in helping young girls in Samburu. Like you said, school dropouts, young girls are dropping out of schools. Is teenage pregnancies the main thing? Or out of your experience, what would you say is one thing that's causing
teenage pregnancies? So, wow, there's a lot. I have a whole report about this. But I'll just mention that, of course, right now, not many people... majority of the girls who actually drop out are girls who are not able to stay in school because of school fees. Their parents can't provide. So there's also that issue of where they come from, their humble background. There's also the issue of exposure because sometimes you finish maybe high school. The problem is not, I think the goal is not to finish high school, and that's the problem with majority of the girls back at home. They think the goal is to finish high school, alafu then you can do whatever you want to do. So even with parents, I mean, watu wale wazee wa kitambo, they'll agree once you finish high school wataku oza, and that's just it's not like it's a weird thing. It's normal. You get.
Now let's talk about school. For you, it's you're doing the what's not so normal. Unasomea nini shule?
Well,
na uko shule wapi?
Daystar University. I'm in my 4th year. BA Communication, Electronic Media major. Yes.
And how do you see what you're studying in school? Because a lot of people go to school, and if you're already working, chances are hiyo tu ni certificate. Right?
For me, it's just ni certificate.
Yeah?
It's just for me to have my papers. Plus also, the graduation is from Mzazi. Nataka afanye kabash kakubwa, because I know she's really invested, and I know she wants to do a big party. So graduation ni yake. Really, because what I'm studying in school is the same thing I'm practicing. So it's nothing new to me. I basically know almost everything I'm learning, but it's just good to have the certification.
Now, let's get into the down and dirty.
Okay.
Right? You've been, when you're in the limelight, a lot of people have a lot of things to say.
And very many.
Earlier this year, there was a...
There was a
what? I was even about to say sports CS, I mean, things have changed so fast, right? But your name was entangled in something, I think, to do with the county, with the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture.
Okay.
Who are you dating?
I'm not dating nobody.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm very single. Yeah, I'm a single girl. In this life, staki stress.
So Neza should short up.
I don't know. But I'm single.
You heard it first right here on Kiss FM. No, but when such news comes out, right? Was there any truth to what was being shared?
Online?
Yes.
Some speculations. I will not say anything.
Okay, let me put it in a way so that we can clear the air.
Okay.
So you've mentioned that you're
a cheeky person,
that you had a meteoric rise, right? It happened so fast. And earlier this year, a committee, it was this year, committee had been said, it was this year, maybe last year. last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Committee kasetiwa kidogo kidogo tunaona Claudia hapo. And people started adding 1 and 2 that it's because your closeness with the CS. Why are you close with the CS?
First of all, the CS and I, that's Yonikazi. I'm a very professional person, and we have engaged on a professional level because he appreciates my work as a creative. First of all, Mina Jituma, I asked for a meeting at the office to present a proposal that I had.
Yeah.
Right? So for me, nilienda kutafuta kazi. You get? And I got the job, or I got a job courtesy of me putting myself out there.
Yeah.
And that was me being intentional about what I wanted. Now, that's just how I know the CS.
Yeah.
But mambo ingine, I don't know. I don't understand why people like to mix things.
So there was no truth to that.
There's no truth.
Which brings me to my second question. Caliph Cairo is currently, and his girlfriend,
Yeah.
the girlfriend is being dragged in the dirt because of a previous engagement, I think, with, she said she was creating content with Mr. Wang. You can't make this stuff up.
Guys.
You know, you can't make this stuff up.
No, you can't.
But Caliph came out to defend the girl, said he's married now, and the only thing people can drag her with is that she was probably sleeping with a boss. Do you feel like, because in your scenario, there were also men that were involved in that,
True.
but nobody was being dragged in the mill? Do you feel like people, especially the public,
Yeah.
drags women unnecessarily
do.
with relationship or sex stories?
Of course they do. Honestly, I feel like, I mean, the woman, first of all, in most cases, the one that takes a hit the most is the lady. Because a man can always have multiple women. You're allowed to have multiple wives. Right? So, mwanamke akubaliwi, in our society, in our African society, mwanamke akubaliwi kuwa na wanaume wengi, sindio? So right now, even with this whole story, I don't like the way they're dragging the babe, because now you're digging into her past. You're coming up with things. I've never seen guys talk about Caliph Cairo or say, yeah, there's this and that. Ata sijaona. But for the babes, once he comes out and says, yeah, this is my girlfriend, now people start digging. And I mean, it's okay to have a past if you have a past.
True.
But it's not right how they usually turn this to raw. And now the ladies are the one who usually take a hit all the time. Because I feel like guys, usually we have so many celebrities who have done the most crazy
Ridiculous,
things,
yeah.
right? Even, and have gotten away with it, especially when it comes to how they've handled women, and they get away with it. Wait until it's a woman who's in a weird spot. Oh, they will call you all sorts of names.
So let's talk about polyandry. Just in that, African societies, especially in South Africa, it's something that is being accepted right now. A woman can actually go on and marry 2 husbands. In Kenya, we only have polygamy. And in Gen Z relationships, polyandry is quite popular.
Is it?
Yeah.
According to social media. But when you talk to Gen Z, they say it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
But we see it on
I'm as
social
African
media.
as we come.
One man at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aye, one man at a time, apana.
I mean, we jaribu
One
alafu
man,
utatuambia.
one
Kama unaweza
woman.
manage more than one, tuambie. Now, Claudia, as we wrap up, I'm listening to all the fantastic things that you're doing. Let's look into the future, because you've just started
Yes,
and
I
already
actually
smashing
did.
a lot of glass ceilings for a lot of people. Some of the things that you've done, there are people who've been in the game for close to 10 years plus and haven't even touched the surface of what you've already been able to achieve. So let's look into the future. Where do you see yourself in like 10 years from now? And I hate asking this question.
Great.
I hate asking this question, but you're just at the start.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I see myself in Hollywood. I see myself as an international star, an international icon. I see myself as an African personality. Because right now, people know me in Kenya, people know me in East Africa. Some people know me in South Africa. Some know me in Nigeria. But the whole of Africa will know me by the time I get to where I want to get. I see myself as a role model to very many young women. I see myself as someone who comes in and empowers girls from my community, because we need a lot of exposure. There's a lot of work that needs to be done in Samburu. So I see myself as that lady who will spearhead a lot of these things. But career-wise, I will be the biggest star the world has ever seen.
All right. You heard it here first. Claudia Naisabwa, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you so
8
much.
minutes to 10 in case you're wondering why Kerry is quiet.
Niko
Because
na parting shot.
aliskele ile ya kushoot shots. Anafikiria line.
Niko na parting shot.
Music and money. We're playing